MCG is a company that creates evidence-based guidelines to help insurance companies and hospital systems agree on what appropriate care is for their patients and members. At MCG, we have thousands of customers. We process around 500-600 contracts a year, and those contracts are relatively complex. Most people think about negotiations from watching television. People don't get exposed to negotiations, so they see in the movies that negotiations typically mean that one person wins and the other person loses. That's not always the case, and most times it's not the case. Both parties can win, and in fact, you should approach a situation where you're thinking that both parties will win instead of the only way that I can win is if the other party loses, because then it becomes a much more competitive negotiation rather than a collaborative negotiation. Those predispositions that you bring in sometimes blind you from seeing the path forward. And I think the negotiations course, specifically with SNI, help you understand that you may have blind spots, you may have predispositions that you want to be mindful of so that they don't become obstacles to a negotiation. MCG values long-term partnerships with our customers. SNI has helped us create contracting constructs early on that set us up for long-term lasting relationships and partnerships with our customers. We had some folks who were in sales, some folks who were relicensed specialists, some folks who were in contracting, some were just customer facing. Unanimously across the entire organization, what we heard is that it was the best training that they've ever been to, certainly the best negotiation training that they've ever participated in. Most of them said that the day flew by because they were having so much fun and they were engaged. And the folks who really adopted the best practices have seen a huge uptick in overall performance and outcomes in their work. So I would highly recommend the course, and specifically Jeff Cochran, who was a tremendous facilitator. We have seen a clear and fast ROI, and it far exceeded our expectations. Understanding our customers' needs and communicating our needs in a way that can both mutually happen within a contract really sets the tone early on that then we're able to both grow as organizations together over the long term.